You know, it's interesting. One of the members of this show was mysteriously, quote, sick after a long booze-filled Thanksgiving break.
Oh, no, Jeff,
It's Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
If you think that I wanted to extend my time with my mother-in-law, you are on something.
Well, not mentioning any names here, because
I think people figured it out.
I know
Yeah.
we're now, at this point, we're almost a full week past the holiday. But when you consume as much as this person did,
Oh, that's probably
the
it was a
recovery.
turkey thing.
again, not mentioning any names here, I can understand why they would call in requesting more time off
I can
than the
see.
full week that they already
I
had.
can see
I
that.
had 101-degree fever.
Okay, so look.
Couldn't
I'm
fit
just
into
going to
a
pot the
car.
music down, and whoever wants to speak about this can speak. Any sick and or hungover people here have anything to say?
Well, I'm sober, Jeff, so I'm not hungover at all.
That's-
I feel great.
You look great, Jose.
Thanks, Jeff. You look great, too.
I was
you.
not hung over, Jeffrey.
Oh, the music
Oh,
started.
you weren't?
No.
What was it?
I had some sort of the flu because I didn't get my flu shot this
Oh,
year.
really?
Oh,
Wow.
blame it on vaccines like she always does.
Big
I
Pharma
didn't-
is
what?
at fault for this one. Well, the critics have spoken. Tomorrow at this exact time, we will go around the room and judge Brooke. Guilty
No!
or not guilty?
It doesn't even matter. That's the real
I'm
question.
excited for
I don't
it.
think
Fine.
it does.
All right.
I don't even care, Jeff.
Good. All right.
You're so dumb.
Our listeners can cast your votes now if you've already decided to 78592. Tell us guilty or not guilty.
Oh, can we have a really
Oh,
big
sure.
light?
Fake cough, bro.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Coughing fit.
I haven't heard you cough for hours.
Trying to get sympathy from the listeners. You know what?
wow.
And the saddest part is while Brooke was, quote, sick, you know who had to comfort Brooke's mom? Digital Jake. I bet he is so
My mom?
exhausted from mother comforting, he barely has enough energy to do the shock collar question of the
Is that
day.
why she only called me once?
Yeah.
Let's see
Good
if he
man,
can
Jake.
muster the strength. Go ahead, Jake.
On this day in history, the world got slimed for the first time when the Nickelodeon show You Can't Do That on Television premiered in 1981.
Wow.
81 was the
Whoa.
first slime? That's wild.
I didn't even know Nickelodeon existed.
Me neither.
Yeah.
I thought it was a 90s thing.
It featured sketch comedy and live contests where saying the wrong thing meant a giant tub of bright green goo rained down on your head.
Genius.
The show put Nickelodeon on the map as the #1 place for kids to rule. And while You Can't Do That on Television started the party, the channel has churned out decades of iconic shows ever since.
Oh, yeah.
So grab your orange blimps for a special Kids' Choice edition of Plenty of 20.
Okay.
Now, I have a list of the top 20 most popular Nickelodeon TV shows of all time. You just have to name them to stay in the game. They could be animated, they could be classic live action, or modern favorites, as long as it aired on Nickelodeon and not the Disney Channel.
Oh, that's going to be the hard thing is which one was on what network.
We'll start with the woman whose tear ducts make green slime when she uses the wrong eyelash glue. That's Alexis. Alexis, I have the top 20 Nickelodeon shows of all time according to a poll.
Okay, well, I'm taking safest, easiest one, SpongeBob.
Yeah.
SpongeBob SquarePants
yeah.
is number 6 on my
job.
list.
Classic.
Iconic underwater comedy.
Just amazing.
Started in 1999, still airing.
That's crazy.
We're over to Brooke.
Okay, show me Rugrats.
Yeah.
Rugrats is number 7 on my list. We're over to Jose.
Show me Rocco's Modern Life.
Oh, good one.
I love his Australian accent.
Rocco's Modern Life did not make my list.
I
I'm
have
double
a million
checking.
things.
I'm
I
double.
have a
it's
million.
not
I've never
on
even
my
heard of that
list.
show.
You always
Really? It
do
was
this to
really
yourself,
good.
Jose. You always
I
pick the
have
random
so
obscure
many.
one.
We're
It
over to
was in the
Jeffrey.
lineup.
Well, I have a guess, but I'm afraid it's going to turn Jose on too much because
Oh,
it
boy.
features Ariana Grande.
Oh, that was mine! No!
Victorious on Nickelodeon.
Oh, I wouldn't even
Victorious.
know that.
It's number 3
Yeah.
on my list.
Yeah.
Only
That's
how she
aired
made
from
her start.
2010 to 2013.
Jose, you two turned on now?
Yeah. Oh, I've been turned on this whole time.
Okay. Fair.
Alexis, it sounds like Jeff just took yours. Do you have another?
Yeah, I just can't think of if this is Nickelodeon or not. iCarly?
Oh, yeah, I think it was.
iCarly. It's number
Okay.
2
Good
on my
one.
list.
Good one.
Aired for 5 years. Brooke.
I'm really stumped right now because I really want to say Ren and Stimpy. but I'm not positive Ren and Stimpy was Nickelodeon.
Is that a kid's show?
It shouldn't have been.
It
Yeah.
was. But then I could also go Kids Incorporated, which was also, I believe, Nickelodeon, and that was the
remember
one
that
that
one from me
Fergie was
either.
on. It was like the other side of, let's go Kids Incorporated.
Brooke said Kids Incorporated. That is not on my list. I've actually never heard of
I've
Kids
never heard of
Kids
it
Incorporated.
either.
Incorporated, it was like they had the Mickey Mouse Club with Justin Timberlake.
Yeah. And Nickelodeon
And then
was what?
Nickelodeon had Kids Incorporated that was like the off-brand.
And they fought with
Yeah,
knives or
and
something.
Fergie was on it.
No wonder it failed.
Jeffrey, you have any non-Fergie guesses?
I swear the Nickelodeon producers met my mom at one of my Hollywood auditions, and they were like, she's odd. We got to make a show about fairly odd parents.
Fairly Odd Parents.
Love that
It's number
show.
9 on my list.
Oh, such a
Binge
good
that.
one.
We're just down to Jeff and Alexis,
I
huh?
mean, your mom was the star of your family.
I mean, okay, iCarly reminds me of Drake and Josh.
Oh, good one.
Drake
yeah.
and Josh, the number one answer on my list.
Wow.
Over SpongeBob?
It's beloved. According to this poll,
Wow.
2 stepbrothers and their hilarious family dynamic.
Didn't Josh get canceled?
Well,
He just got fat, but now he's skinny again. Drake Bell, that's another
No, Drake
thing.
Bell
Yeah.
got canceled. Josh Peck
You
is
know,
very
Gotcha.
escaping to Mexico, various crimes. We're over to Jeffrey.
Yeah, let's
Still
move
number
on,
one.
please.
Oh, you know how hard I tried to like orange soda because of
Ah.
Keenan and Kel?
Yeah, because Kel loves our
Keaton and Kel, it's number 5
why
on
is
my
Jeff
list.
so good at this?
How
Orange.
could you
I have so
not
many.
love orange soda?
Ugh,
It's
like licking a traffic cone covered in corn syrup.
I
Disgusting.
feel like you've done that.
Yeah, I have.
We're back to
Frat
Alexis.
Oh no, I don't know if I have anything else. Oh, a weird one that reminds me of Dexter's Lab. Was that on Nickelodeon?
Oh, I don't
Dexter's
know.
Lab
No, it
was Cartoon Network.
yeah.
It was
Alexis,
too weird for Nickelodeon.
you do have the silver save though, so Jeffrey,
Oh.
you gotta get this right, otherwise we're done.
Oh. This one was probably my favorite show of all time, Doug.
Oh, Doug. See, that
Doug.
was like Rocco's Modern Life.
Doug, it's number 20 on the list.
Can I
Just
give
barely.
Alexis one?
Alexis, it's your turn. You have anything left to save yourself?
No, but when I was a kid, I loved Clifford.
Clifford.
We're going Clifford the
I believe
dog.
Clifford was a book and a PBS show, not a Nickelodeon show. That means
Well,
Jeffrey
good
has
guess,
won today's
though.
edition of Plenty of 20. Here's some of the shows that people loved on Nickelodeon that you guys missed. Zoe 101 made the list with Jamie Lynn Spears. Hey Arnold was on there.
That's what I was going to give you.
Avatar: The Last Airbender. The Loud House, which started in 2016.
Oh,
Never heard of that.
I have heard of
Henry
that.
Danger also seems past our time. The Thundermans. All That, the
Oh.
All
sketch
That
comedy show.
was
my
my
kids,
next one.
my kids love the Thundermans.
Really?
Love.
Sam and Cat, the spinoff of iCarly and Victorious.
Yeah.
Danny Phantom, Cat Dog,
Danny
The
Phantom.
Wild Thornberries, and number 19, it was said in the room, Ren and Stimpy made the list.
Yes. Oh,
That's
a
tough.
Cat Dog, by the way, was great. I loved that show.
Well, I got the most right, so I get to choose who gets shocked while singing Jingle Bell Rock, and the best cure for a hangover is to sing. So, Brooke,
Bells, I
this
hear.
is all
Good.
you.
All right. Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock.
Sounds feverish.
Jingle bell swings
Oh.
and jingle bell
Oh,
rings.
she's slowing down. We got to get her, guys.
Okay.
Not good for court tomorrow.
Yeah,
Pretty bad.
Ow.
That's
Oh,
your
man.
shock collar question of the day. We got your phone tap coming up in just a few minutes.